are you doing down here today?
Oh, we're gonna talk about the movie, not the movie, the TV show, Son of the Beach. I wrote a script for it, and I hope that Howard and the rest of the cast will like it.
Well, let me say how exciting it is to have the cast of Son of the Beach. I am the executive producer.
Yeah,
Yes,
baby.
you the man.
I'm the man. Well, Jim and Dave are here, my co-executive producers.
Yes, I
And
met
these are-
him last night, too.
And Tim, Jim, and Dave actually write the show Son of the Beach. And what happens is they don't give us a renewal till like the last minute, and then these three guys got to go off and write the scripts in 5 minutes.
We all developed cocaine habits trying to get these.
Yeah. How you doing with that?
Pretty good.
Hey, so you guys got to hear this. Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf.
Is here.
Well, yes, he's here, and he loves Son of the Beach.
And he wants to be on an episode.
Hank told me he wants to be on an episode, so I said, "You want?" He says, "I'm going to write my own episode." So he brought a script.
Oh, boy.
That's it.
That's
There's the
Hank's script?
Right, that is Hank's
It's
script.
very professional.
It's a very little script.
Yeah, and he wants to approach you and talk about it. Hank the Angry. Oh, look, he cleaned up his look. He
look at
shaved
him.
and everything.
He's ready to audition.
Oh, my God.
Hank,
All right, what's up?
what do you say, man?
Oh, no.
Hank,
How's everybody doing?
look at me.
Hi.
You been drinking this morning?
I'd rather look at the cast, but
Nah.
no, what's up, Howard? How you doing?
Hank, you seem sober. Is that possible?
I'm halfway there.
Relatively.
I think he cut back.
Why do you think you could be a writer for Son of the Beach? Seriously. I mean,
Hey,
that's presumptuous.
Everybody has to do something for the first time in their life.
All right. You wrote this script, and how long did it take you?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks to write this script. What is the premise of the script so I can tell the actors what it is they're going to be doing with you today?
All right. Well, what it is that I got this girl who I expect to be played by Liv Tyler from Aerosmith, and both me and Notch had saved her life, and Notch saved her by dragging her out of the water while I gave her the mouth-to-mouth, and we spend most of the time on the beach sitting on a blanket, drinking and having sex on the beach.
So the plot is Tim's character saves the girl, you give her mouth-to-mouth, and then the whole show you two are just making out and having sex.
No.
And drinking.
No, there's more to that.
All right.
That's the A story.
All right.
Yeah, where's the B? Where's the
Well,
B?
what it is that BJ's my girlfriend, but she gets jealous because I'm spending all my time having sex on the beach with her.
All right. Do you want me to hand out the script? Do you want to read through a little of it?
You think it's ready?
All right. Give it to the actors.
Sorry.
I don't think you're going to need much rehearsal time.
I'm sorry we don't do cold readings.
We're going to act.
You're going to act a little bit today. This is Hank the Dwarf, his script.
Where's he going? Don't wander, Hank.
Don't wander, Hank. This is your chance. It opens up this story. The sun comes up over the beach, according to Hank's script. Hank, a dwarf, is with Michelle, a 25-year-old, 5'10", 125-pound model.
Okay. Very specific.
Yeah. I will play Michelle. And BJ, a lifeguard girlfriend of Hank's, who looks somewhat like Pamela Anderson, comes walking by.
So much better.
All right, go ahead, BJ. You start.
Why, you little bastard. I always knew that you cheated on me, but I didn't think you would do it here on this beach.
You didn't let me finish my part. No, that's all right.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God.
What happened?
Read the script, Hank.
Oh, well, where are my manners? BJ, this is Michelle. Michelle, BJ.
Nice to meet you.
I wish I could say the same. Where did you meet her?
Well, she was drowning. Me and Notch saved her life.
You? Why, you can't even swim.
Yeah, Notch pulled her out, and I gave her mouth-to-mouth, and when she came to, she fell in love with me. If you don't believe me, go and ask Notch.
All right, so BJ goes running looking for Notch, and she finally finds Notch.
Okay.
Notch.
What's the matter, BJ?
Who was that tall girl with Hank? They're drinking and having sex on the beach. Her name is Michelle, and he says that you and him saved her from drowning.
Oh, yeah, about a week ago I pulled her out of the water. She was unconscious. Hank gave her mouth-to-mouth, and they fell in love. Pretty much as he said.
Yeah, look at this. The whole thing is Hank and his love life.
Hank.
Hank, I don't know that I hate this script. It's not so bad so far. All right, BJ, you're very angry because Hank obviously is falling in love with someone else. All right.
Aren't you going to do anything about it? We're going to be having a party for the high school football team.
What?
Big deal. They're 0-2 and a bunch of skinny wimps.
Well, if you're not going to do anything, I'm going to the mayor. Then I'm going to ask Chip if he wants to have sex with me. Not realizing that Chip has just left out.
Right, Chip, go ahead.
I'll have sex with you.
Oh, my God.
So the whole thing is sex.
Okay, but let's go see the mayor first.
Then you'll have sex with me.
Yes, right in front of Hank.
Hello, fantasy world.
So Hank, everything is about chicks having sex in front of you
Or with you.
or with you. My God, this script is endless. It just keeps going on.
It's only a half-hour show.
It's all sex scenes with Hank.
How much sex can Hank have in one day?
Why did you have a scene where Lila kisses you and you turn into a toad?
Wow, that could also.
All right, okay. Anybody want to hear more Hank's script?
Well, I got to see if it goes anywhere.
All right, go ahead, Chip.
All right. There's a whole anal section up ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My head?
All right,
Well.
let's see. And here's I'll skip to page 3. The secretary of Mayor Massengale says there's a guy here and a girl barely dressed, and they look like they might be lifeguards.
All right. I'm not in this part.
Oh, where's your part?
Well, at the end I am, but only part, yeah.
Yeah, well, how come you're hardly in it?
My time.
Hank, where is your part?
I'm having sex.
Well, you'd have to read the beginning of it, too.
And what is this scene between you and Jamaica
Well,
on page 4?
that's before page 3, of course.
Right. No, it's after. But what is this on page 4? You want to try that scene between you and Jamaica?
Oh,
Forget it. He's so drunk. He doesn't know what he's talking
I know
Follow
what it
his
is.
own script.
Right. Well, I'll tell you something. This script has promise.
It has potential.
It has potential. I wouldn't mind seeing Hank running around on the beach, having BJ fight over him.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
I like it.
That's
You do like
funny.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
this
love it.
definitely
You're
has
hired,
potential.
Hank.
The Jamaica scene is very funny.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody read that, okay.
Did you?
It's rich.
Is it really? Should we go for it?
Start right
Hey,
there.
Tim,
Jamaica.
Timothy. No, but the part about the secretary.
Bottom of 4.
No, that's with
That's
Mayor,
Jamaica's.
Mayor Massengale. The part when
darling.
PJ goes to
PJ.
no, I didn't say P. I said P.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Look in the corner.
When I talk
Doesn't
about
matter.
when I talk about
All right.
me drinking and goes hey, there's a guy and a girl here barely dressed and they look like they might be lifeguards, and Massengale goes, well, I'm glad you could figure that out.
Is that a line reading? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'll take. All right,
funny.
All right, where is she? Yes. No, all right, you got to read that. That's Mayor Massengale's part.
Where would that be, darling?
We have to go through this now again.
Yeah,
You know, now he's direct.
Yeah, now he's way into this. I've never seen you this on fire.
I
Serious.
can't work this
of
way.
course I'm serious. What the hell you think I wrote?
Closer to Mr.
Big
DeMille.
break.
He wrote the whole thing. You're like Orson Dwarf. You're like
Oh, I got 2 other people who are going to come in and they put the plot in at the end.
Okay, what happens at the end, by the way? Just tell people because we're running out of time. What happens at the end of the script?
All right. I end up going out to Allentown with a girlfriend of mine who
Yeah. Yeah.
Allentown adjacent.
Yeah, go ahead.
right.
Yes.
And I'm supposed to be like a regular.
Why did you have a scene where Lila kisses you and you turn into a toad?
Wow, that could also.
All right, okay. Listen, I want to thank.
We never got to the plot.
I know. I want to thank the cast of Son of the
I
Beach.
didn't have a chance to get to the plot.
Oh, well, we can't wait all day, Hank.
All right, Hank, listen, we'll keep working on this. We'll get the crew back in here.
10 years
we
from
would
now, it
use
should be
this.
finished.
You would.
We would use this, but it's too similar to something we're already doing.
Play girl. Play girl. Play girl. Play girl.
So what do you think of Hank's script?
Thank you. Oh my God. What? I think it's a masterpiece, don't you? I got his autograph. He signed it. It took him like 10 minutes, but he did it.
Excuse me, I didn't get to do my scene, and you did.
Well, that's the way it's always going to be, all right? Just get used to it.
And, you know, I have a few line
How does it feel being
readings
the love interest of Hank on the show?
Oh, I'm very honored. I was shocked. It's just you do not get Hank. I am sorry.
Tim, what do you think of Hank's script?
This thing
Sorry.
is a